The numbers you see on TV are numbers till they're yours up there. And it's a totally different ballgame.
A Metro family is fighting for their brother, son, and husband on the outside of a hospital room while he is on a ventilator fighting for his life against COVID-19. There is one treatment that could help him beat the virus, but he was not picked to be moved to the ECMO unit. News 9's Erica Rankin has their emotional story.
I'm praying that God will bring him up.
Tyler Pertry was admitted to Norman Regional on September 4th with COVID-19. In a matter of days, moved to the ICU.
They were so kind. They let two of us sit on the outside in the hall, close to that glass door. He couldn't hear us, but he could see us.
But things took a turn for the worst. The doctors giving Tyler two options: do not resuscitate or to go on a ventilator, which they told him he may never come off of.
For Mom, it's excruciating. Not just for the possibility of that's our last conversation. More than that he had to make that decision knowing that.
It's tough. Like, until you walk this road, you do not get it.
On Tyler's second day on the vent, his family fought to have his doctors work to get him on a list for ECMO, an intensive treatment for COVID patients.
When we called to put him on the list, he was number 40.
ECMO has shown promising results to help heal a COVID-19 patient's lungs. The problem is beds are limited, and so are transport teams.
Baptist is the only hospital that has a transport team, and that team consists of, to our knowledge, one doctor and 4 nurses certified in ECMO.
To be on the list, Tyler had to meet criteria, which he did, but only for about a week.
Like, if you go on the vent at the right time, then you're going to get ECMO if a machine opens up. So if you've only been on it for 3 days, they say if you've been on the vent 7 days or less, you have a better chance of survival. So those are the ones that they take.
Tyler has now been on a vent more than 2 weeks, meaning his window of opportunity for ECMO is likely over. The family says anyone else going through a similar situation should fight for your family and fight for treatments.
The doctors say that the reason Tyler is doing so well is Tyler has something that they can't give, and he had a phenomenal will to live, and he is fighting. They said you can see that.
Erica Rankin, Oklahoma's own News 9.